Factories and coal mining plants dump out tons of heavy metal emissions each year. They plague the air with such acidic elements as sulfur dioxide, which is a major contributor to the acidic deposition. Two sulfur dioxide molecules, or 2SO2, takes on an oxygen molecule, or O2, which will give you two sulfur trioxide molecules, or 2SO3. Sulfur trioxide will rise up into the atmosphere where the two sulfur trioxide molecules mix in the cloud with water, giving us two sulfuric acid molecules, or 2H2SO4. Which will eventually fall to the earth as acid rain. Another cause for acid rain is nitrogen dioxide, which is in automobile exhaust. You will have two nitric oxide molecules, or 2NO, combined with one O2, or oxygen molecule, to give us 2NO2, or two nitrogen dioxide molecules. The two nitrogen dioxide molecules mix with moisture in the atmosphere, once again forming acids. In this process, two acids are formed, nitric acid and nitrous acid, both of which, now possibly mixed with the sulfuric acid, will fall to the earth as acidic rain.
Photosynthesis of nitric oxides in the troposphere excite oxygen molecules to form O3, OH, NO3, HO2, and other peroxides. Acidic deposition is either in the form of rain, fog, which is most damaging to plants because of the hang time, or as dry deposition in polluted air that settles to react with the next rainfall. When acid rain hits the foliage, chemical transfer immediately takes place. Nutrients as calcium, potassium, magnesium, and sodium are leached from the leaves by the hydrogen ion transfer between rain and leaf. This transfer of hydrogen affects the pH level of acid rain. Either raising it or lowering it depends all on the species of the tree, the location, and the amount of exposure. This chemical change and leaching occurs constantly as the deposition moves about the tree towards the ground, in the leaves, on limbs, and in the bark, until it reaches the ground to resume further leaching of nutrients. This nutrients is constantly processed by organic mass decomposition, which keeps the protein cycle moving, supplying the tree. Acidic soils can slow down the organic mass decomposition, in effect, making sufficient nutrients inaccessible.
Acidic deposition in small doses is not easily seen. Most damage is caused by the toxicity of the elements. The process is very complex and requires a lot of tests over a period of 5 to 10 years to determine what exactly is happening to the trees. Tree production in many areas of the East Coast and industrial areas of Europe has slowed tremendously, in some cases to a halt. This is seen in the rings of the tree. Lately, many tree rings towards the surface appear closer together, meaning the seasonal growth rates are decreasing.
Global awareness is a very important step in our journey to make this world a cleaner and better place to live in. Pollution does not abide by state lines, coasts, or even country borders. Pollution is a global problem. If your neighbor is wasting or polluting, you better realize that it does affect you. Awareness is the only key to making our environment better. No one should be forced to comply to environmental laws or codes, but everyone should want to abide by guidelines that help our Earth have a safer environment. Not only is this pollution affecting the vegetation and humans, but it affects everything on this planet from rainforests to animals, all the way to the paint on your house or car. Acid rain is just one of the many problems our environment faces, and without proper treatment, this problem could escalate to irreversible levels. Don't you think it's time to try to reverse this problem so many were blind to, but now see?